one of the greatest ever. And you came to this lady thing when you knew. When you absolutely 100% knew that this was nationally televised. Not only was it going on along with John McCain Street, so those two things were going to be all over TV. And you came in a see-through dress when you knew you was going to be singing. This is not beside the guy. That guy's a straight up creep. You know what I'm saying? We don't even. That's not even no need for discussion. Like you say, he probably got a wife. He's the leader of a congregation, and you did that. Yeah, he's wild. Like,
you don't think a stylist dressed her though?
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter. You still have a
because at some
what style?
I'm saying that because someone that young, maybe she's not speaking for
maybe
herself.
she doesn't
Maybe she cannot make those decisions.
She's an adult.
It's not. Sometimes we're not multi-million-dollar artists. We don't know how stylists go about preparing their artists for a show. At the end of the day,
they do that on purpose. They do that on purpose. I see when you I do.
I know how.
Ain't nobody. That's a part of this. I agree. That's part of PR. They got nothing to do with her having an album that came out. All PR.
Talk of her dress should be together with talk of that man touching her. Those are two completely different things. You cannot bring them up at the same time.
So one at a
because even
time.
if she had a bra and panties on,
no, she was
why are you touching her? Why are you touching her like that?
I feel like
On
that's
camera? But still, her clothing has nothing to do with him touching her.
He just said that that's inviting.
Hold up now.
That's just
Let me get one at a time. Hold on. One at a time. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all respond. Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all respond to that. Go ahead.
Now you said that the dress doesn't show.
should not be in the same conversation as the groping.
I don't know how you separate the two.
Okay.
So she deserved that.
No, I didn't say that. I said how do you separate the two?
It's too. Go ahead, girl.
You just said that that's inviting. So you're saying what I wear gives you the entitlement to touch me when I didn't invite you in my space. But that's just like the debate of if you dress how you want to be addressed and da da da. I don't care if I got on booty shorts up the head. If I don't invite you into my space.
But can I ask you something?
Don't touch me.
Can I ask you something as a female? If you wear booty shorts up to here, do you expect some kind of reaction or consequence?
No consequence.
No. Well, let's say reaction. Do you?
Yeah,
absolutely.
But I could wear a dress down to the floor and get a reaction. I mean, it really don't.
Would you get the same reaction?
What's reaction are you looking for?
Because we gotta address the nature of men. Like we, as women, like we gotta be true to that.
Don't make us.
That's not fair.
Dave Chappelle said, it makes sense. Dave Chappelle said, if I dress up in a police uniform, that don't give you the right to come to me and say, oh, hell, it's a problem going on. But wait, just because I'm in a police uniform, that doesn't mean a cop. You can't separate the two.
This is just like Serena, right?
I want to say how
she
they
was
do
wearing a catsuit for medical reasons. Okay, she almost died having her baby, right? But she is still a tennis player. She can still compete. So she wore something that would protect her medically when she wore that catsuit. Another white woman has also worn a catsuit to play tennis, and she played her game just fine. Now Serena is disrespecting the sport of tennis, wearing a catsuit. What, because her butt is big?
Yeah, she's black.
That's not fair. That's not fair. But the white woman can wear a catsuit. No, that's not fair. I'm not thinking
We're not
about.
comparing you to white people. You're a queen. Listen,
I'm not thinking about all the men in the world when I'm picking out a cute outfit. No, I'm not. I'm not thinking, I might get raped today. Let me not wear this dress. That's not fair. That's not fair. And it's not fair. But y'all are black.
It's like how they be talking about
y'all are
queens.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
I think it's a different conversation. You're talking race in sports, one, and then we're talking modesty in certain environments and the expectation that comes out of it.
But it's the clothing at the end of the day.
No, let me say this, and I'll just say this. What I say to my daughter who is 17 years old, that as a female, your body attracts males. I have 2 sons. I know I've experienced the nature of both. As natural sons that I have, females, they are attracted to females.
Right.
And the way we're built as females, there are certain attractions. And if you can't take that out of the man unless it's taken out of the man.
That's what I say.
So
Don't take it out of us. Don't do us like that.
if he's not attracted to women. So if he's attracted to women and certain parts of our bodily aspects, how do I protect my daughter or put her in a mindset that when you go out a certain way, there can be repercussions or reactions to how you go out? So I'm not going to tell her, or I wouldn't suggest that she go without protection or whatever in short booty shorts and be like the world is fine. It's not.
But someone shapely could still wear sweatpants and a white tee and still get smacked on the ass.
I think it can. But the chances are not as high. I think
it's visible, it's available. I can only speak for myself.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But I'm not tying that in with Ariana Grande. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that she deserved to be touched that way. Like, I don't see those with the same conversation. KB brought that up.
I'm sorry.
But I don't see that as the same
When
conversation.
you were saying the inviting part, I didn't mean like it's for a guy to touch, but at the same time, all guys not wired that same. Like you would be legitimate. They got legitimate. Like, okay, I'm gonna just look and keep going. But you got some guys that's gonna touch, and you don't know what type of guy you're dealing with.
And let me jump on that. My son is 4. And I'm raising him to respect people's space. Period. So it does go back.
But when your son gets older and his nature kicks in, Mom, for all you do, if he grows up as a natural born man, it's certain things that you gotta put in place for him not to move out in his nature.
Absolutely, and there's certain ways that he can go about it that's respectful.
There are, and you try to teach him that, but if
So
he
are you
comes,
saying the default is like every man is capable of disrespecting a woman by touching them?
No, not at all. I'm saying
Every man
by nature is a lion, a hunter.
By nature.
So like you coming in there naked, it's like walking around with a zebra lady and saying don't come in my, don't touch this zebra lady.
Here you go. I dare you, but
I'm saying
Don't feel entitled. No, you don't.
No.
I'm not sick.
But was that preacher not entitled?
He was sick. He was sick.
He was wrong.
He was wrong.
He was
Like that's crazy.
He was wrong.
I don't see that as the same
He was
conversation.
He was wrong.
I see 2 things. He was wrong. He was
He was
dead wrong,
definitely.
and she was dressed inappropriately.
And that's fact.
so that's 2 wrongs.
I'm not combining it. I'm not combining it. I'm not combining them.
We can agree on that.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not combining them. Like, I'm not
Absolutely.
morphing them into
Then we
a
will never
suit.
get to the end of that. Then
What do you mean?
it will never be no. It will never be no ending. Then if that's the way it is, then somebody has to be responsible in this
So who do you
situation.
think was responsible?
He's combining them.
For themselves.
See,
Who was responsible?
Everybody has to be
so
responsible for themselves.
KB.
Accountability. Everybody has to
Wait,
be
wait,
accountable
wait,
for
wait,
themselves.
wait. Wait.
You don't want to put
It's
yourself in
that
a
man.
position.
That man should have never had that
That man
traffic.
is
Wait.
But that happens to
That's somebody's
grown
granddad.
KB.
That's the sad part. That's the sad part.
Grandfather.
Mine, I Creed.
KB, you are combining the issues. You're saying because she wore that dress,
I'm saying.
Rap about TV,
Be
man.
mindful. I'm saying the same thing you said. Be mindful of what you putting on.
Wait,
Same thing you
but in
just said that you was gonna explain to your daughter.
but that's in a general sense.
That's a general sense.
But no, you're saying because she wore that
I'm
dress.
not comparing that situation.
No.
I'm saying generally speaking.
Well, in general. That has nothing to do with
Okay, so
nothing to do with the funeral and what she had on.
let me ask you.
Yes, okay.
So now she's wearing an inappropriate dress, and that caused her or led to her getting groped